Comedy Courage. It's called Candy, by the way.
Wacky, nutty, dope, numbnuts, retard, half-wit.
Mental illness. Hardly a laughing matter, but they're doing just that.
It is funny because, and you don't think about it as being funny, but some of the things that happen are so ridiculous. Like they don't make sense. And the doctors say, well, you don't want to make sense of it. That's why they call it a disorder.
Barbara has agoraphobia, a fear of public spaces, and she's also a graduate of Comedy Courage. The program teaches people struggling with mental illness how to confront their suffering using humor.
It's a very cathartic process, and it empowers that individual or the individuals with mental health issues.
Barbara is giving a voice and hope to others who suffer alone and often in silence.
You could see when they came up here the release and the freedom and the happiness, the lifting of that heaviness that you feel when you suffer with depression.
What a good way to educate people and to be able to laugh, and for me to be able to talk about it and not feel bad and ashamed, but to laugh. Yeah, that was...
Before being diagnosed, she was a successful manager in the financial services sector.
It wasn't just hard for me, it was hard for my kids, it was hard for my family, it was hard for my friends. That's what breaks your heart, is you're affecting other people too.
Around 1 in 5 people have some form of mental illness. And for the more acute cases where treatment and services are difficult to access, this is the reality that many of them have to look forward to. Around a third of the homeless on our streets suffer from mental illness. One of the reasons why many are so reluctant to find anything funny about it. But humor in this context serves an important purpose.
Mental health is really hard. Nobody likes to talk about it. Most people think, oh, God, is it like the flu? God, it could be catchy. So we put a light spin on it so it's easy to accept, to break that stigma.
Through comedy, Barbara is showing others isolated by grief that it's okay to laugh.
The whole secret is being able to feel alive. It's one thing to be alive, it's another thing to feel alive.
For those struggling with mental illness, to be able to share in such a fundamental human experience is a luxury.
There's definitely something in the laughter and in truly feeling it inside, like she was saying, that brings about healing.
And for the rest of us, it's a poignant reminder not to take things too seriously. In New Westminster, I'm Peter Kim for The Express.
Of white, red Advil 2.
Comedy Courage is having their year-end gala on May 27th at the Westin Bayshore in Vancouver. You can find out more and get tickets through their website, comedycourage.com. So, we've made you laugh.